up, Pokemon Geeks, and welcome back to the Geek Man Cave. And our speculation was correct. They have finally revealed a new form for Lycanroc. Yes, after all that speculation and all those teases, we finally got confirmation from the Pokemon show that were aired in Japan a few days ago, that Lycanroc does have another form. And just like we speculated before in our previous video, guys, it looks like this Lycanroc, like we said, is a mixture of light and dark, a complete mix between midday form and midnight form. So as you can see from the image here, Lycanroc keeps its midday kind of build. It's on all fours, like a realistic wolf, just like we said. But it keeps that big, thick, overarching mane that comes over his head and a small part of that rock spike coming down. Now, as you can tell, the colouring on this Lycanroc is an orangey kind of colour to set off that mood of a sunset. And those green eyes are reminiscent of the green flash we talked about again in the previous Lycanroc video. That occurrence that happens in Hawaii at particular times when the sun is setting and you see on the horizon through a prism kind of light through our atmosphere that a green flash appears, and that's what triggers the evolution. Now, since we had the reveal from the Pokechi show, we have had CoroCoro leaks. Yes, CoroCoro has begun to leak, and it shows more information about this Lycanroc form. Now, this Lycanroc form is the Dusk form, and it looks like it's obviously triggered by this occurrence from the green flash. However, it is said that we will be getting a Rockruff Pokemon that will be available on the day of the release. Now, this does point signs that this Lycanroc form is an event only. However, we'll keep that in mind for later. It also reveals the ability of this Lycanroc form is Tough Claws, which is awesome because there's only one Pokemon evolution that has Tough Claws that's non-Mega Evolution. So him having Tough Claws is fab. That works really well with the Cellarrock. And good news, it gets a Cellarrock. Not only does it get a Cellarrock, but it also gets Counter. So we'll just have to wait and see what kind of stats this bad boy has. Hopefully it has a bit more of a bulky overall stats, maybe a mixture of the two. But without a Cellarrock priority move with Tough Claws, as long as this thing has pretty high attack, it's looking pretty mean compared to those other two forms. So the only thing I want to end with now, guys, is, like I said, it looks like this is an event only. However, in the reveal of the Pokechi show, the way that they revealed the Pokemon was they showed a video from an iPad from the Pokemon director for Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, came out and showed a Rockruff evolving. And it evolved into this form. Now, that makes it likely that this event Pokemon Rockruff we get evolves into this Pokemon. However, I had speculated before that I would love it now if you had to go to a certain part of day or night to hit that sunset or sunrise, and that it would evolve if you saw that green flash. It's something that occurred quite rare in the game for you to unlock that Pokemon. Let's hope that still happens and this isn't just a special event locked Lycanroc. The last thing I want to say is that have a little look at this image. This was the image that was teased to us on the front cover of CoroCoro the day that I released my Lycanroc video. After I released my video, I checked online and this came up on CoroCoro cover. And if you can see this tiny little part here, you will notice that it does look a bit like Lycanroc. However, its fur is a different colour. It's more of a red. And like I said before previously, it is possible that we are getting 4 forms, so 2 new forms of Lycanroc. So we know that this green flash occurs at sunset and sunrise, and this is the sunset Rockruff. What if there is a sunrise Lycanroc as well? That's almost exactly like this, different colour, and maybe has similar abilities. Maybe it's an exclusive to Ultra Sun, or maybe it's an exclusive to Ultra Moon. Only time will tell. That's it for what we've had so far on reveals for Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you want to see more Pokemon Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon videos, please hit that subscribe button. And remember, guys, it's your cave, your rules, and I'll see you next time.